Final game of the weekend inside the Dome between Bowling Green and Toledo. Bottom of the first with one on. Riley Moore single to center field. That would bring Lexi Ekman home and marks the third consecutive game where Toledo has scored one run in the first inning. Top of the second, tied at one, bases loaded. BG's Michaela Dees drops one to left field. Two-run score off the error, and the Falcons stayed in charge for the series finale. BG would go up 8-4 here in the bottom of the fourth with two on for the Rockets. Moore, a three-run shot to make things interesting. She'd be met at the plate by her team, but that's as close as it would get. BG avoids the sweep. They win 9-8, and for more, we'll send it to our guys, Steve and Mason.
Well, you know, you hate to think of the final game of the opening weekend of Mid-American Conference softball as being a must-win for anybody. But we spent a couple of minutes with Candace Fenton-Bachbreder, the new Bowling Green head coach, and that's exactly what this was to her.
Yeah, absolutely. Never do you want to start MAC play going down 0-3 early on, and that was kind of what they were looking at. But they came out, they got some timely hitting. They took advantage of some miscues by Toledo. They did what they had to do, said kind of cobbled together the pitching staff. And this is one of those games that, you know, it wasn't necessarily pretty all the time, but Bowling Green found a way to win, and that's what you have to do in the MAC sometimes.
Yeah, they're still adjusting to life in a post-Peyton Gottschall world. The former MAC Pitcher of the Year, now pitching as a grad student down at the University of Tennessee. And nobody so far has really separated themselves from the pack on the BG pitching staff. Who knows? Maybe it could be Scarlett Anderson. She was really effective down the stretch and got the win in this game.
Yeah, I thought she pitched really well coming in, finished this thing off. Of course, Ellie Price, who was a transfer from Toledo from last year, she started the game, had to go out with an injury, and that kind of changed the way the dynamic was for the pitching staff. We saw four pitchers, but I thought indeed Scarlett Anderson came in at the end of this game and really kind of set a tone. It wasn't always pretty, again, at times for Bowling Green and for Anderson, but she found a way. They got the win, and that's what's important in this game.
It's a disappointing game to lose, I'm sure, from Toledo's point of view, but all the same, you get a series win the opening weekend of conference play. There's a lot to look forward to with this group.
Yeah, indeed. You're kind of playing with house money after you get the first two wins in a series anytime. You like to get the sweep. It wasn't going to happen in this one, but again, you're 2-1 on the season as far as MAC play goes. You're going to take that and run with it from here.
Indeed. That's all from us here at the Dome in Rossford.